Well, we may have some opportunities over the next 7 to 8 days to have a little bit of snow, but we're not going to see anything like that. That was more typical. That's kind of what we saw earlier in December type of snowfall, where a lot of areas got 6 to 8 or even more inches. We're not going to see any of that yet, but we do have some opportunities. Otherwise, right now, the system that you just mentioned is now over the D.C. area and pushing further east. What's remaining really is just lake effect snow, even some lake effect down in Racine and Kenosha counties in Wisconsin. That's kind of ended too. Overall, upstream, we just got a system right here that's diving south, but some of this up in Canada will come through the area. We got a, excuse me, a couple of these that come through. So we could have cloud cover and maybe a little flurry activity, but that's about really it we're going to see as you see that pretty much weakening. Overall snowpack, you can kind of see right where that system went through. You can see where it lines up across St. Louis all the way to D.C. So quite a bit of snow here. But our area, we're kind of sandwiched in between nothing really on the ground. A little bit to the south, north. You really got to get to Winnipeg to get anything much of significance. So the whole area is lacking snow cover, which has helped to keep our temperatures not as cold during these cold snaps as it would be if we did have a decent snowpack going on. So that's the positive. So as I mentioned, we do have a period of cloud cover coming through Wednesday. There will also be some breaks in the afternoon for some sun. Colder on Wednesday. We'll have those temperatures similar tomorrow, but definitely colder. Flurry activity potential there. Then Thursday actually looks fairly nice. Milder, we'll be back to near seasonal averages, maybe even close to 30. So overall, not too bad of a Thursday and really not too bad of a Friday, really. Tomorrow's high is a little bit cooler just because we'll have a little bit more cloud cover to deal with. So upper teens to low 20s, but all in all, not too bad for this time of year. And then a little bit colder behind kind of a weak system coming through. A drop that temperatures a few degrees back into teens. More sun in the afternoon, more clouds in the morning once again. That'll be probably it for the teens for a little bit of time now, because Thursday we're going to be back up in the mid to upper 20s, potentially 30 in some areas. Milder conditions. It's going to help that we don't have snow on the ground. That will allow the temperatures to climb a lot higher. If we had snow on the ground, we would struggle probably to get to freezing, but these conditions, it won't be that much of a struggle. Otherwise, there's your cloud cover going on throughout the day. That's going to remain. Now, there will be some clearing, but it'll be until maybe the early afternoon for far northern areas, and eventually, maybe as you go further south, not till the evening that we'll start seeing the breakup of the cloud cover. We'll see more cloud cover probably eventually come in late Tuesday into Wednesday. That could provide maybe a little bit of flurry activity for Wednesday before we clear out once again right there in the afternoon of Wednesday. Thursday night, we do have a potential for maybe a little snow. You can see this upstream coming right there. Comes through fairly quick, but it's going to fall apart. So that opportunity looks weak Thursday night into Friday morning. Potentially some flurries, light snow. The next chance, I think, is a little better, but even then, it doesn't look that promising. This would come through potentially Saturday night into some snow coming into Sunday. So Sunday we'll keep an eye on right now if you got travel issues, but this would not be a significant event if we do get any snow with it, given that the pattern that's going on right now. But overall, temperatures will probably be more seasonal to a little bit above average until we get to early next week. Behind that system Sunday, we'll probably drop those temperatures back down to around 20 or into the teens. So overall dry. I'd like a lot more snow in the forecast, in my opinion, but overall the temperatures are a little bit warmer than we've had lately.
All right. I'm looking forward to that upper 20s, almost 30.
Yes.
It's going to feel like a heat wave when that arrives.
Definitely, yes, it will.
All right, Greg. Thanks very much for the latest.